So good evening, and I'm sorry we didn't manage to get yet a wee video last night. So really what I'm saying today is what I was going to have said last night. And I have one issue in particular I want to bring to your attention, and this is something really that affects us all. A week ago we announced, a week ago on Tuesday night, we spoke about we're changing the whole domestic waste collection system, and we were stopping collecting recyclates. And since then, there's been a number of questions and a number of changes that I just want to make you completely aware of so that you can help us, because we need your support, we need your cooperation, and we need you to be considerate, not just of our staff, but of the rest of the folk in the community if we're going to make this work. A lot of people don't realise, but we service and collect waste from over 10,000 homes in Orkney within the 2 week cycle. And that is a huge amount of collection. It's a huge amount of effort. And now that we're all staying home and we're no longer going to work, the whole of this system is changing over. And just can I say this, we started the change last week, and in the main, it worked really well as far as we could do stuff. But there are glitches, and there always are when you start and change a new system. So I've just got one or two bits of words of advice for you now that will help us to help you, because we don't want the last person on the end of the run being left out till the next day because they've not been able to cope with the demand, and or things have been done that have challenged them on the way. So what we will say to you is, please use the wheelie bins if you've got one. That sounds pretty obvious, but if you've got a wheelie bin, even if it's stuffed in the back of your shed with something else in it, if you can take it out and use it, that would be really helpful. The other thing is, make sure that you condense your waste as much as you can so it fits in it. Because if other things that are outside it take people longer to collect, and also there is not enough a scope in the system to collect much more than what goes into your wheelie bin. So please watch what you do with your stuff and try and make it get into that space. That would be really helpful. Now, if you don't have, or you can't find the wheelie bin that you had before, and you've been putting stuff straight to the household centres around the county, you can get one. We are supplying these. They will be delivered to your door for £33.50. And if you would like one, please get in contact with the customer services at the council, and one will be delivered to you. But we also know that not everybody has a space for a wheelie bin. Not everybody has the right place that they can actually use them, whether they're up a lane or along a long country road. We would ask you, at the moment, in the first instance, we've said to you, use your black bags and we'll collect them. But that causes confusion as to what is there to be collected, or what is there lying around, or whatever. So what we're really asking for you is to get in contact with the council too. If you don't have a bin, but you want a collection, can you please see if you can possibly get in touch with the council, and we will deliver you some other bags. They could be white or they could be red, but they'll be council supplied bags. And then the people who are the operatives who are doing the hard work will know what you really want to be collected and what is just there for some other reason. So we will be moving to only collecting these bags that the council supplies over the next week or two, but we're given a bit of grace for you to use black bags until you can get your own supply of bags from the council. That's a lot for you there, but to make it work, we've all got to pull together, and this is one of the greatest ways you can help in the effort in this crisis. So we're asking you very much to support us in this. We're asking you for your cooperation to try and do things in the best way we can to make sure that we can get the waste collected. And we're asking for you to be considerate. Give thanks to the teams that go out and collect the waste week on week, and also be considerate of your neighbours to make sure that they can get to the end of the run by the end of the day so that everybody gets use of this service. So thank you again. And just the same message always comes through. Keep washing your hands, keep your social distancing, stay at home if you possibly can. We must fight and we must beat this challenge that we've got together. So thank you very much again. Good night.